Hello and welcome to episode 9 of The Art of Trying. How are you going, Mum?
I'm really good. How are you?
I am very well. Thank you very much for asking.
I've had a good week. Done a lot of motivating, a lot of self-care.
I've actually had, to be honest, I've had a pretty good week.
Good. Well, it's changed from the week before.
I know. Changed from most weeks. I did a job. I did a job, Mum.
Wow.
I know.
As in paid job?
A paid job.
Wow.
How incredible is that?
And what did you do?
I just did some photography work for a good friend of mine, Curtis Reader at Creed Media, just for some...
We've heard of him before.
Yes, we have. Just for some promotional sort of social media photography for his socials and his websites and stuff like that. Yeah.
Good job.
Did that.
So you've been out and about?
Yeah. Which obviously isn't a very good thing at the moment.
Well, considering where we live, probably
where
not.
Where we live, probably shouldn't be going around. But
it's nice to get out and about.
It is nice. But you know what? I was travelling from a hotspot area to another hotspot area. So it's fine.
It's fine. Didn't stop on the way? No.
Nah.
Good.
Nah.
All good.
Nah. So it's fine. Okay. So episode 9. Thank you so much, everyone, for making it to episode 9. Mum, we're almost at...
Double figures.
Figures.
Yes.
We're almost there.
Very excited.
Now, the last couple of episodes we did were a little bit intense.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
You know,
I'd say so.
We spoke about some
deep and meaningful.
Deep stuff, you know, talking about mental health. So I thought this week we'd go a little bit cash, a little bit light and breezy.
You're calling my work light and breezy?
Yeah, I am.
Thanks.
So what we're doing... Well, what are we doing, Mum? You explain it. We're in the Fancy Fondant studio.
We're in the studio and we are going to make this little guy here. I'll just turn him around for the camera so that they can see him. We're going to make a little cheeky monkey.
Little cheeky monkey.
Because you've always been my cheeky monkey.
Oh,
so
I
thought, why not? So yeah, we're going to give this little guy a go.
We're going to demonstrate how easy it is.
Absolutely.
To learn this stuff.
It's very...
And how fun it is.
Anyone can do it, honestly.
Yeah.
And it is good fun. So yes, that's what we're going to start with today.
So how do we start, Mum?
All right, just want to get straight into it?
Why not?
Why not? We are working with gum paste today.
Paste.
We're going to start with the darker brown. Because obviously the lighter brown is just for his...
We should have unwrapped these prior to...
Probably should have. I mean, considering
this
there's
is going to
be
make
a
lovely sound for our listeners.
Sorry about that.
It looks weird.
Yep. Okay, so...
The cling wrap.
Well, actually, okay, no. I mean, you shouldn't, because we have to keep it in the cling wrap each time. Otherwise, it dries out.
Over there now.
But it's over there. So all right, we're just going to... And we don't have too much time on this podcast, obviously, so we are going to work quick. So it's not going to matter that it's going to be out and about. So anyway, we're going to start with his body. And for his body, you've got a little...
Little weighing scales
there. They just open up like a book. A lot of people struggle, but just like a book. There you go. Switch it on. And we're going to need 30 grams of this dark brown.
Jesus, we go very specific with this stuff.
Yes. Ugh. We do 30 there or thereabouts. I don't mind 31 and a bit.
Well, mine just fell off. Just
put it on the scales. It's
31.5.
Nah. It needs to be 30 something or 29 something, but...
Not 27.9. I'm not very good at measuring this stuff. 30.1.
That will do nicely. This is also going to make a lot of noise because we're going to...
For the listeners, this is what the gum paste sounds like. You're welcome.
Yeah.
So what do we...
So you just need to knead this until it's nice and warm. Not like on the board as opposed to in your hand. Because if you do it in your hand like you were going backwards and forwards...
What does it do?
It ends up a little bit marshmallowy inside and it will crack and fall apart.
Right.
So we need to knead it on the board. We do need to
I see my microphone shaking quite a bit. So I wonder if that is going to...
I did warn you that this was going to be a loud one. So considering I have to take my clock out every week.
Yeah, I know. But it's fine.
All right. So once you've got it nice and warm,
nice and warm.
Yep. You need to roll it in your hand so that we get, and all of my students will know exactly what I'm going to be saying next, which is you need a flawless ball. All right, anything you work with.
Flawless ball.
You need to start with a flawless ball.
For the listeners, I'm going to put this really close to the mic and get some ASMR stuff going.
And by flawless ball, I mean a ball that's got... It doesn't have to be a ball, obviously, might as well be a ball. But it's got no cracks and no creases. That's what we're looking for. No cracks.
Oh, look at that!
Got it? That's a crack in the crease. Yeah.
Damn.
So you have to. If it's going to take a long time, it's because we're going to wait for you.
Yeah. All right. I've only ever done this once. Perfect. Perfect ball. Yeah, I'm happy.
Okay. So now look at the shape of his body. We're going to go for a teardrop shape, right? So
teardrop.
So you hold it in the palm of your hand. There's lots of ways to make a teardrop, but this is the way that I do it. And my hands go out in a
and we do an
shape like that.
Yeah.
And you roll it backwards and forwards until you've got a thinner shape at the top.
Mine's a bit. Mine's a bit nubbly. I've used like that.
Yeah, cool. And then we're just going to pop that down on our board. At this point, I would normally work on baking paper. But I thought that might make too much noise for you.
Baking paper would be just a terrible thing to do.
Oh, and I should have told you to open up your glues first because that makes quite a lot of noise.
Sugar flour glue?
Yep. So just take the sugar. Oh, it's noisy.
I'll just do what I'm doing and put it down underneath the table, Mum. God.
All right, so we've got a toothpick here. Yeah. So you're going to take your toothpick and dip it in your glue.
Oh, okay.
Take off the excess. Lots of nice noises. I could use these noises on on movies and things as what they call?
That's called Foley.
Foley?
Yeah.
Is it?
Like audio effects and stuff. When they so for instance in post-production, if they had to film a scene with no audio for reasons that they couldn't film the audio or whatnot. Couldn't film the audio?
Couldn't film the audio?
Oh, I'm a film student, everyone. Couldn't record the audio. They would go into a Foley studio and they would record all the sounds. So, for instance, like footsteps, like punching sounds, and all that sort of bones cracking.
I watched that.
They use celery for bones cracking. Do you know that?
Oh.
Yeah, I've seen a dude. I mean, they use lots of different things, but I've seen a dude with a bunch of celery. He just goes.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
We watched that in. Did you go to? You went to Universal Studios, didn't you?
I did.
Did you? Yeah. There's a.
Yes, there was. It's like a Foley show, but we didn't do that.
Oh, we did. That was really good.
Yeah.
I liked that because they use some weird stuff, don't they? They give you sound effects.
Do we stab this through
the top?
This
is going through. Yeah, from top to bottom. I should have told you not to use the pointy end, but it's fine.
How else am I meant to stab him if I don't have the pointy end?
It's fine. Don't worry. Now we're going to take this bit off. You've got the pliers.
My pliers.
I didn't get mine out, so I'm not going to go jingling through.
That's all right. How far? About a centimetre?
About 2 centimetres, yeah.
About there?
Hold the top though, otherwise it's going to fly off and hit you in the... It'll hit the microphone probably.
Jesus, that's a powerful... There we go.
All right, now we're going to work on putting on his belly. Now we need to open up...
Little torso.
This.
Pop that to the side.
Nice sound again.
Glad wrap. Or cling wrap or cling film.
I struggle every class. My brain goes, my words go. Yeah. And every class I do, I say, oh, don't forget to wrap it in your cling film. And then I'm like, what do you call it? And they're like, everyone seems to call it glad wrap. So
it is glad wrap.
Glad wrap. All right.
So what do we do with this? Same thing?
So the same thing. You just need to get it nice and warm. You can do this between your fingers and knead it like this because what you were doing earlier was going from hand to hand and just squashing.
Ah, okay.
Yeah?
I had the wrong kneading technique.
So then we need to start with our flawless ball.
Okay. Let me make my... almost lost it.
All right, so lay it on your board and then we're just going to push down to flatten it out. And we also want to make it a bit longer. You're just going to place that on the front and push down.
Oh, I made mine too big.
Firmly. Let's have a look. Don't worry, because that'll just go up under his chin. Yeah, cool.
That is the best looking belly button I have ever seen.
Now we're going to give him some legs. So we'll give him his back legs. They are 9 grams each of the darker paste.
So you can't just You can't just willy-nilly this, can you? You can't just...
I mean, you know what? I think it's easier when you work with weights to start with. And then once you've got the hang of working with weights, it's really easy then to start with a body and be able to say, okay, so the body is 30 grams. I reckon I'm going to need between 6 and 7 for the you just get to know the and it depends on the animals you're making, obviously, as well. But I think to begin with, when you're just learning, you want to learn how to model. So therefore, if you're given the weights, it's easier for you.
Yeah.
You know?
That's fair enough.
All right. So did you do 2 of those?
I did 2 of those.
Fantastic. Well done.
Well, he's got 2 legs.
He has got 2 legs.
I assume.
All right. So we need to get 2 flawless balls with our 9 grams, okay?
How does this sound, podcast? Does this sound?
I wonder what you'd use that for if you were doing what do you call it? A Foley. Foley.
Well,
I don't know.
You'd use it for somebody was making a fondant monkey.
There's your imagination coming out right there.
Done. I'm such a creative.
Okay.
So what do you think about the whole... because obviously we're I'm trying to do 2 things at once. And
yeah.
I'm
what do we think about the whole didn't finish that
Yeah,
one?
I know. Oh, this is, when they say men can't multitask, I completely agree. Like, oh gosh. What do you think about the whole Victoria dealing with sort of like almost like a second wave of the COVID-19?
Do you know, I was thinking about it this morning. I don't even know if it is a second wave. I reckon it almost feels like this is the first. We just didn't handle it properly all the way through.
Yeah, I suppose.
But yeah, it is. It's frustrating because I think for a lot of people, the protests that were allowed to go ahead in Victoria that weren't allowed to go ahead elsewhere in Australia. Consequently, we're 2 weeks later and our numbers are jumping.
It's difficult because they haven't, because they obviously investigate how each infection comes about, and they've only found, I think, two people from the protest.
Yeah, they have. Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm all for protests, especially a protest like that.
Yeah, I think people have to have the right to protest.
Yeah,
yes,
I think it might not have been done at the best time, which is
and I think that's
the point of a protest, I suppose.
Yeah, it is. But I guess with anything is at the moment, because we keep saying we're in unprecedented times, so therefore everything that we're doing is something that we've never experienced before. You know, we don't know the consequences of what's going to happen because of the times that we're in. So I mean, I'm all for people standing up and you know, saying what they think and how they feel and protesting about things.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's difficult because, you know, we now find ourselves in this situation where, you know, we could be going into hotspot lockdowns and
we're finding ourselves literally going, you know, saying to people, stay at home again. Yeah. Stay at home.
It is literally going. We do feel like we've taken, you know, a step forward and 3 steps backwards. Yeah. Yeah. It does feel like that, but
because it came from big families coming together, didn't it? And there's been a lot of sort of which is,
and it's difficult
because you can't be like, oh, how stupid of you for doing that, because they did it when the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, absolutely. And as families, you sort of, it's really hard, I think, to when you are together as a family, that suddenly you go, oh, we've still got to social distance ourselves. We've still got to be careful. There's no hugging, there's no kissing, you know. And so I think when it comes to getting together as families, you can understand why those sorts of things slipped. And I know why Dan Andrews has done the whole, okay, let's take that away for now for families, whereas people are going, oh yeah, but you know, they're still doing, I don't know, still opening pubs, and there's still, you know, kids can get together. And
I was so upset. We were going to be going back to the pub this week.
Oh, they have opened the pub, haven't they? But it's still, it's 20.
Yeah, no, they
We're going to roll a long sausage now.
Yeah, I am. I'm rolling a long sausage.
Legs. Oh, mine.
But no, they had already. They'd said that like pubs. I'm not sure about bars. I mean, I don't know the difference between a bar and a pub.
A bar
is a bar just a bar, and is a pub like you can eat as well? Is that the difference? I don't know. Somebody let me know, because I don't know. I mean, I should know, considering I worked in one.
You're going to...
Because bars aren't open.
So
but
bars...
there are pubs that are open.
So bar
like
doesn't
bistro
serve
bars.
food then?
Maybe. I don't know. Someone let me know.
Because a bistro can be open, can't it?
Yeah,
because,
like bistros are open,
but you can only go and get something with food.
Yeah, and it's limited to 20 people, and they were going to open it up so that they could be limited to 50 people, and you didn't need to...
Who decided 9 grams was right for the legs?
You did.
I know. It's not right.
What's the grammage, Mum?
Well, it says 9 in my little Bible over there, but look what happens when I give him 9.
He's a big monkey, big boy.
He is a monkey, isn't he?
Big monkey boy.
Long legs. So we're going to go for...
How does this sound, podcast?
All right, cool.
This is me rolling.
We're going to leave it as 9 because we don't have time. All right, so I've done one leg and not shown you anything. I just thought I'd ask that question. No, Brad, you need some long sausages, right?
Oh, they're not long enough.
No. Working off of my little thing
That's
here,
what she said.
We're going to be looking at 7 centimetres. You've got a little...
Oh, yeah, there's a ruler on there.
Ruler, that's the one.
7?
Yeah, about 7.
I'm 2 centimetres off. That's what she said.
7, approximately.
Jesus. I bet I'll go too long now. Oh, look at that. Bang on. I don't want to say I'm a master of rolling sausages. Hope you can all hear that. Oh.
Yeah, make sure they're the same.
It's a bit lumpy.
Or try, anyway. That's because you did it in your hands, not on the board.
Done.
All right, so with one end that's going to be the top of his leg, his hip that's going to touch the body. We're just going to flatten that off gently. That's another nice noise for you.
Flattened.
Right. And then this end.
Wait, Mum, I haven't done the second one yet. Jesus. I hope you don't like this in your classes.
So, there's the one that I've done, okay?
Yeah.
All right, so you're looking at yours in that position at the moment.
You need a little foot.
All right, so we're now going to do a foot. So you're going to hold it up sideways. Or actually, you're going to just... It's easier to do the foot first, probably. Put your finger on the end and just push upwards with that end bit. That's it. Yeah, good.
Perfect, I would say.
All right, if you want to say so.
Mum, why have I got...
They do need to be... You've made 2...
I've made 2 right legs.
That's all right. We'll just go that way. Look, we'll just go that way.
No.
All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to cut out his little toe. You can see his...
Oh, yeah, he's got like little thingamajigs.
Yeah. So we're going to hold it up.
God, I've got a scalpel.
Be careful, they're very sharp.
I feel like a fucking doctor. John watching the moment. Me and Casey are watching The Good Doctor. Have you seen it?
I watched it when it came out on 7, yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, Sam and Cooper are watching that at the moment. All right, so we're going to cut out a triangle. If you want to watch, or you could just go ahead and do it yourself. It's fine.
Mum, I know what a triangle is.
Okay, make sure you cut a left and a right.
I think I've made a hoof. Looks like
Yeah, that's fine.
What do you mean left and a right?
Well, look at him. Right, so you're cutting out a thumb almost for his feet, for his toes, yeah? I've
forgotten which. So I'm just going to do it in the middle for both. So that...
Okay, you're going to make up your own rules, that's all right.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, cool.
Done.
I'm all for creativity.
Yeah, well, there you go.
And the more creative you can...
I probably shouldn't point the scalpel towards my jugular.
No, that would be...
Scalpel. Suction.
All right, you done?
Blah, blah, blah. Yep.
Okay.
Why do you always look better than mine?
I've done it a few more times than you, that's all.
That's fair.
Okay, so now we're going to glue these.
Yep.
And we're going to put the glue on the inside curve bit that we've just made here, which is going to attach. So I'm currently holding his left leg, and it's going to go on that
Which
side.
one's my left?
All right.
Right.
So where your legs curl inwards.
Like that?
Yep.
So that's right.
That's right.
Oh, holy shit. Why are my guys' legs so big? You told me 7 centimetres, Mum.
Yeah, but they're going to come from back here. All right, look. Mine come from
Like
back
on his
here.
arse?
Well, not quite. But
Mine are going to need to be on his arse because
I did
Jesus.
say it was too long.
Woo!
All right, so
It's all right. He's all right. He's all right.
it'll do. It's fine.
Yeah.
Happy?
Yep. Can you tell I'm really good at this?
You are. You just haven't got a great teacher at the moment because
Mum.
I don't know where that 9 grams came from.
You should edit that.
Fuffed. Think I will. I mean, let's be honest. We were making something else up until you arrived.
This is true.
Sorry.
Well, what? So this monkey
Yes.
is one of your classes, isn't it? It's a fancy.
Oh no,
fondant.
he's not a class. Well, yes.
Isn't he?
I
thought he was a class.
think he's part of. Yes, he is. He's
Because
part
you're
of
doing
my
exotic animals. Exotic animals or
No.
jungle animals?
jungle animals. Yeah, he is part of my jungle animals. Yes, actually. So I'm quite glad we've done this because, that needs some tweaking.
It does.
So,
It does.
So yes, he is. He's part of one of my jungle animal classes. We make him along with the tiger up there and
Tigray.
a hippopotamus.
Hippo?
Yeah, I mean I've got 3 hippos up there.
You do?
They go with 1. So you do the
Nice.
3 of them in the class.
So
Or you can come and just do 1.
So is this like is this similar to like your Cake Duchess and your Cake Mine stuff, like what we're doing now? Like, is this how it would run?
Oh yeah, the principle of it. Well, hopefully a little bit more organised. But yeah, the principles are the same. I hope that my teaching's a little bit better in a normal class.
I'm assuming it is. You
but-
don't have you're not being recorded for a podcast in a normal
This
class.
is true. All right, look, we're going to go for the arms, and apparently they're 6.
I'm going to say that that's incorrect.
6 grams each. I'm going to try 6. And 1 gram makes a big difference. Even half a gram makes a big difference sometimes. Look, this is 6. Look.
Oh yeah.
It's not right, is it?
I'm going to do 5. I'm making the executive decision to do 5
Mine's
or
4.
4.8. That'll do.
Mine's 4.5.
All right. Jesus. What, you think you're better than me? She is better than me.
Well, just more experienced, I'd say.
Yeah, true. So how many people do you have in a class, Mum?
4.
Depending on...
At the moment, because of the restrictions,
Yeah.
I can have 4 people in here because they can social
In the studio,
distance.
yeah.
So they can social distance. I'd like to, once all the restrictions are lifted, because I can get 3 on each side of on here. So
Yeah.
I'm hoping that I'll be able to do 6. When it comes to something like Cake Duchess, though, I do like to keep it to 4. It's quite an intense course.
Yeah.
And you learn quite a lot in the 2 days that you're here. So I
How
think
long are the classes? Like you do 2 days? Of...
Yeah, to Cake Duchess is full on. It's 10 till 4 for 2 days.
Ooh.
So it's
Quite a big one then.
Yeah, so it's quite a lot. So I like to do just 4 so that everyone gets my attention. Because otherwise there's nothing. I mean, I've been on plenty of courses where there's like 20 people.
Oh, you wouldn't get any
It's
like personalised
no.
sort of...
And
Yeah.
you don't tend to learn very much from a point of view of where your mistakes are. I understand that you can't necessarily fix the mistakes in class all the time. But as long as you know where the mistakes are, then you can go home and work on that. And that's part of what my Cake Minds classes are about. We talked about... I'm sorry, am I boring you?
Sorry, I yawned directly in your face then.
Wow. Your arm's going to be too big, by the way.
No, it's not.
I'm working on 3.5.
Yeah, but my monkey has big arms.
Okay.
He's a big boy. I'm not going to make him like thin. I'm going to make him chunky.
All right.
He's going to have chunky arms.
Good.
Like he's been working out.
I like that.
Yeah. I'm putting my own creative flair on it, Mum.
Good.
You should allow me, as your student, to be creative
I
and
do.
different
I
encourage it.
I do
instead of shutting it down.
Oh, you got your sausages yet?
No, I'm giving my perfect ball. No cracks. Nothing but perfection from me. I've gone for 5 centimetres because you didn't tell me your length, so I improvised.
5 centimetres. Oh, okay. That's all right. I don't really tell you a length. That's up to you. All right. So once you've got your sausage, we're going to make our hand shape. Okay.
Oh God,
so
again.
One end.
Yeah.
Just going to push down and flatten. Yep. And then you're going to pick it up and we're going to give him a little bit of a wrist, right? The wrist happens at the end of the hand, not halfway down here, okay?
What do I do?
So you just very gently roll it between your fingers. You can see you bring it in. Yep. Cool.
Perfect.
And then in his hand, you're going to cut out his thumb.
Scalpel.
With your scalpel. Cut out a triangle.
It is. Yeah. All right. Gotcha.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Are you going to do the same with the second one? Make sure you make a left hand or a right hand. Just make sure it's opposite to what you've already made.
Oh, Jesus. That's
so flatten it off.
Complicating everything now.
So then the other end, you just want to smooth off. And that's going to be where the arm meets the body. So that'll be the shoulder. Okay?
Yeah.
Now you need to glue them on, making sure you put them on left and right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, if I'm not speaking a lot podcast, it's because I'm a man and I can't do 2 things at once. Glue.
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 Okay.
Mother.
Yeah.
You're getting a phone call.
I am. How do you know?
We've had this bloody discussion.
But how do you know that I'm getting a phone call?
Because I can hear it.
Oh. Can you? Oh.
Yes, I can hear it. It's right there.
Okay, it's my mother.
Honestly, I'm going to tell everybody that would ever call us, don't call us on a Friday morning because...
I put it on silent and on aeroplane mode.
Well, that's not on silent. That's on a very, very large vibrate.
Oh, well. Look, there's lots of noise going on today, so...
All right, I'm just folding his arms around as well.
Yeah.
Like this. Like I said, he's got pretty long arms.
Nice.
That was very sarcastic, but okay.
I like it.
Whatever.
All right, the exciting bit now. We're going to do the head. Yeah?
Yep.
Okay. And then, I mean, I've got head down here as 30. Could be absolutely anything.
30 grams?
Yeah.
Wasn't the body like...
Yeah, the dark one though.
The body was 30.
Yeah, I know. That's about right.
So why is his head the same? Oh, because it's quite a round head.
Yeah.
How much? Oh, bugger.
30.
So not 52.
No, definitely not 50. Well, I don't know. You might want to give him a massive head.
Like my brother. Sorry. He doesn't listen anyway.
You'll soon find out if he does. Ellie listens. She'll tell him.
Yeah, true. True.
Right. Oh, that was not a noise you want to hear. All right.
Getting cramp in my fingers from...
Yeah, well, it was left out, so it goes quite cold. Had we have been able to use the cling wrap, it would be
Yeah, well, it's
easier.
over the other side of the room. I don't want to go get it.
All right, so what do we need to start off with?
Perfect ball.
Yes, perfect ball.
Perfect ball.
Flawless ball.
Oh, okay.
But perfect will do. I don't mind
mine's
perfect.
going to have lots of cracks. Jesus. Oh, no.
I'll wait for you.
Yeah, please do. I got this. You got this, Travis. That's a meme, everyone. From the Vine days. Do you remember Vine, Mum?
I do remember I don't remember what it was though.
It was like...
I remember you speaking about it
essentially, it was like TikTok, except the videos you posted could only be 6 seconds long.
Oh, okay.
Which is a very specific number. 6 seconds.
What was the point then? What would you...
Oh, no, for funny things. Memes.
All right.
Memes.
I'll leave that with you.
Yeah. I have a flawless ball.
Okay, good. All right, so you're going to hold your flawless ball in the palm of your hand.
Done.
And you're just going to flatten it off slightly. All right, just be gentle. It's all about being gentle, all right?
Well, how am I meant to flatten it off?
Just like this. Look, I'm just pressing like this.
Yeah, I'm literally doing that, Mum.
Yeah, but what you did. I'll show you what you did. You went like that, and you got an edge. Right, we're going to take this back. Is your phone ringing, Brad?
No, it's not.
There's a text message waiting for you.
No, it's an email. So
there we go.
I'm sorry I'm so popular.
So take it back to a ball, all right? Oh. And it's just gently flattening off that area there. All right, so it's real gentle. Everything about modelling is about having gentle, soft hands.
I have gentle, soft hands.
That's it. Just gently go around it. That's it, and it'll flatten it off. It's not about doing something all in one go and being quick. Being quick will come. All right, so once you've done that, we'll just place it on your foam pad there.
Flop.
No, your foam pad.
Oh, my foam pad.
Which stops it from having a flat head at the back too much.
Yeah.
Okay? All right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to make the heart for where the eyes are going to go.
Yeah.
All right? And this is going to require...
What's my grammage?
Doesn't matter. Just a lump like that. If you want to...
Doesn't matter. Just a lump.
We're going to roll it out. Just roll it into a ball. It doesn't need to be flawless. Just roll it into a ball, and we're going to roll that out with the rolling pin that you have.
God, you were just speaking about how this isn't like...
I got one.
This isn't a fast thing and it takes time, but you're bloody steaming ahead, Mum.
Yeah, well, you said we've only got 40 minutes.
I never said that.
So, in a podcast, that's what we like to do, isn't it?
Oh, my mind's sticking to
it. Yeah, it will. Just keep going. Persevere with it. It's fine.
How can I persevere when it sticks around my rolling pin?
Why can't you... Why can't you roll?
I am rolling.
Have you done pastry? That's better.
All right. What are you just judging? Do you judge your students? Do you be like, oh, you ever rolled before?
No, I actually say, look, if you know what you're doing, I don't want to teach grandmother to suck eggs. So,
Sorry, what?
It's that I don't want to tell people if they already know. So we're using the small heart for the face.
For his head.
Right, so just push it down firmly and give it a move around so that you know. And if it comes out like that, just run your finger around the inside and it'll pop out, and it also will give you a clean edge. Don't hold the rest of that's it. Because if you hold this, it stops it from moving, and then it makes the paste inside go deformed and out of shape. Okay?
But I did it.
You did it. Don't bring those edges out.
I'm not. I'm just patting them down.
Okay.
Because they're a bit sharp.
All right. So.
Get rid of that. Cool.
Yeah, you shouldn't need that at the moment. All right. Your other pot that you've got that looks like glue is not glue. Yes.
Yeah.
This is the pot that excites all my students. I say, give it a smell.
Oh, it's booze.
It is.
It is the vodka.
Vodka. So we use vodka as a glue quite often.
Yeah, we do.
Especially when we're using small bits, because the vodka will evaporate. If you use glue and you use, like putting eyebrows on or something, if you use too much, it's a tiny bit, by the way. It's not very much.
Is that because you don't want to waste the booze, Mum?
Well, yeah. That's it.
It's a bit of an expensive glue. That's what I'll say.
Well, it just means that it evaporates and you can't see. Whereas if you use glue and it went everywhere, then...
I dropped my heart. Fuck. Yeah. Oh, no. I'm all fingers and thumbs.
All right, so it's going to go around about in the middle. We could have also cut that bottom bit off as well.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. We're going to leave it. We're going to leave it there. All right, now we're going to pop the eyes in, and you're going to need your ball tool.
My ball tool.
This one, which has got the big one. The big ball and the small ball. We're going to use both. Okay,
yeah.
So in that little arch for each eye, all right, you're going to start with your left side. Always start with the left if you're right-handed. If you're left-handed, start with your right. Because it's easier for you to match up your right, because that's your stronger side. So go with your weaker side, and then it's easier to match up. Okay?
Technique. Love it.
Yep. So you push in, not too deep.
Oh. Why'd you say that afterwards, Mom? Well, you just start with that. Don't push in too deep.
I mean, you're supposed to watch me first, but it's fine. So, and then do the other side.
I was never that kind of student, Mum.
No, clearly.
I was always
all right, so you've got 2 holes like that. Yeah. Other ball tool, the other end. You're going to put a small indentation inside that larger one, generally down the bottom. Okay?
To make him cross-eyed.
Well, preferably not.
Yeah, I've made him cross-eyed. That's fine.
Now, with your big end, take your fingers and just soften off that harsh edge where your large ball tool went in.
Oh.
Tiny bit of the glue, tiny bit, into each one of those small indentations for the eyes.
Yep.
So we don't use too much because we're using sugar balls for the eyes. If you use too much sugar, the black of these sugar balls will dissolve and they'll look like they've got black eyes. So find 2 that are the same size. Yeah.
2, aren't they all the same size? They really should be.
Well, they are more or less. Pop them in and then use the ball tool just to push them in.
Oh! Lost my little ball.
Okay.
All right. Where's my ball tool? Oh, I've lost everything. Oh, no, it's all right. Found it.
Use the big end. That little end is...
No, I like to be specific, Mum. I like to be...
They need to go in.
Yeah, it's in.
No, they're sticking out like the big bulbous... That's it.
Like that?
Okay, now he doesn't look like an alien. Yep, good.
He never looked like an alien.
All right, so I'm just going to pop him back on there. And now we're going to make... Did you just eat one?
No. I don't know what you're talking about.
You break your teeth.
Nah. It's all edible, isn't it?
Yes, lucky for you, yes.
I wouldn't want to eat mine, though, because...
Your hands have been all over it. No, thanks. All right, so now we're going to do the muzzle.
Muzzle tov. Oh, I'm just on fire.
3 grams, please.
Treze. So I have my flawless ball.
Yep. And you're going to roll it into a small sausage.
Small sausage. Yep.
All right, going to flatten that off very slightly on the board. Okay. So you should have sort of an ovalish shape.
Yep. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I might just flatten him. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to use...
With glue or vodka?
The tiniest bit of glue. I'm just going to put it on here. Can you see how much? It's literally just...
Oh, we're putting it on there, not on there.
Just a small amount. I want it to go tacky. I don't want his muzzle to...
Muzzle tov. Sorry, it's every time you say it. Yeah. I'm going.
Slide off. So we're going to push this on, but we're still going to mould it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh no, this is difficult. I don't want to ruin his face though, Mum.
You're not going to ruin his face.
I might.
So you want it so that you can't see any of that heart anymore. So we're looking here. Yeah.
Am I all right?
Yeah. Push it down as well. Yep. Lovely.
Oh, thanks, Mum.
That's it.
Perfect.
All right. Now we're going to do his nostrils. And with his nostrils...
There's 2 holes in it.
Yep, we're going to use... Actually,
Can I use my small ball? Now, I've given him gigantic nostrils.
That's all right.
But he's a big boy and he sniffs big.
All right, and now we're going to use do you know what?
There are so many different tools to use.
There are.
With your
so we're going to use a smiley tool to give him a smile. Yeah. Right. So it's off to the. You don't have to put it offset if you don't want to. It just makes him look a little bit cheekier. Push it in, take it out.
Look at that.
Okay. Yeah.
Proper little cheeky boy.
All right. So now the exciting bit, we're going to put his head on. So
Stick his head.
Bring the body back in, and you're going to glue up that stick.
Oh, glue it. Oh. Why do you need to glue it? You just stick it on, didn't you?
Yeah, but you want the head to stay in place. Otherwise, if you didn't glue it, the head would spin around eventually.
You spin me right round.
Okay.
Sticking it on. Oh, God, this is a difficult bit.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get this on straight.
Don't make sure he's not looking up at you. He does need to be looking straight at your chest, yeah? In the middle.
Oh, God.
Push it on. Be confident. Just push it on. That's it. Good.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Now you can twist his head on to one side if you want to give him a bit of a...
No, I think straight's fine.
Cool. All right. Now we're going to put his ears on and then we're done. The ears are 2 grams each. So you want 2 balls of 2 grams. Two twos on the dot. Like, I don't want to blow my own... What's the saying? I don't want to toot my own horn. But...
Is that
It's blow your own trumpet.
Oh, say toot your own horn, it's fine as well.
Same thing.
But I'm doing damn good.
And have you thought about anything else going on in your life whilst you've been sat here making this?
No, I haven't.
No. And that's what's nice about doing something creative. It takes, as we were saying last week, takes you out of that headspace and just allows you time.
To just be in the moment and just...
It's great. I love it.
Yeah. It's very nice. So I suppose that's why your cake minds class would be they're quite lovely. They are lovely. Yeah. And it's a really nice opportunity for just people talking and just get away for a little while and enjoy. All right. So now, have you got your 2 balls? Not got my 2 balls.
Oh.
Well. Bit inappropriate.
I was going to say, you know that I'm your mother, right?
Yeah. It's just a joke. God. Can't have any fun these
Oh no, not when it's inappropriate.
Anyway.
Come on, hurry up.
That'll do. Yep.
Okay. So when you've got your 2 balls, you're going to flatten them slightly. So just push them down gently. Not all.
That? I did both at the same time then.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good. Can tell.
A bit rude.
All right. So you're going to do an indentation like you did with the eyes, not too far. Don't want you to go all the way down to the board. All right. Just push in gently. And
so make like little donuts.
Yep. Well, donut has a hole all the way through, but yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
All right. Scalpel. Wait. I'm going to cut off where just on the edge of the circle. Yes, that's right, on each one. Yep.
Perfect.
Okay, on that cut edge.
Don't want to say that don't want to toot my own horn, but that was a
no one else is going to.
That was a damn good Done.
Oh no, not done. One more thing, just to bring him to life. We need to give him some reflection in his eyes. Yep, those little white dots. There you go.
Oh, monkey, monkey, monkey. All right, perfect.
So that's our original. Inspiration.
That one's mine. And that one's yours.
Go.
And I'll post them on. I'll take a picture. I'll post them on the socials, and you can let us know what you think and how good.
Did you enjoy that?
I thoroughly enjoyed that. That was really, really lovely.
Too. Thank you for
nice way to spend the morning.
Yeah.
Just
It's good.
I hope that you guys enjoyed that. It was just a nice little relaxed one, you know.
Yeah. I'm not sure we talked enough about anything, but
no, because I was concentrating and it's difficult. I don't know. But that's what Fancy Fondant does.
Yes.
That was a class,
me
essentially.
In a nutshell.
That sort of thing. You do so many different things as well. You don't just do animals either.
Oh no, not at all.
You do lots of stuff.
Yeah, have a look on the website. There's plenty there of what we do. So and I love all of it.
Yeah, I think that's going to be that for episode 9.
9.
We're sort of running long on time. I don't know.
We've taken up a lot of time.
I don't know the words I'm saying right now. Thank you all for listening to episode 9. We hope you enjoyed it. If you're living in Victoria,
Stay safe.
home, stay safe. Actually, just, worldwide right now, if you're living anywhere, stay home, stay safe.
If you're in a hotspot, definitely stay home.
Yes, please do. Follow us on our socials at the Art of Trying podcast. Let us know what you thought of today's episode, and we shall see you next week
for Double Figures,
episode 10. We'll see you then. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.